The Closed Door by L.M.Montgomery. Before Rachel had been at Briarwold a month, there was a saying that wherever she went around a corner she went into something. Hazel was a sweet thing with dove's eyes whom everybody loved, but Rachel was a green-eyed bantling who had been touched with fairy from birth. She had an elfin face and slim brown hands that talked as eloquently as her lips, especially when she was telling Cecil and Chris tales of man-eating tigers and Hindu superstitions she had no business to know. Her devoted missionary parents would have died of horror if they had suspected she did know them. They thought they had protected her so carefully, but Rachel was one of those predestined creatures to whom strange knowledge comes and strange things happen. Very soon after she came to Briarwold, she was telling the other children fading old stories of their ancestors, ivory-white women and gallant men, which they had never heard before, mystic wraiths of tales which came alive when Rachel touched them. Everything seemed to come alive when Rachel touched it. When she told the simplest incident, it took on a coloring of romance and mystery. She was somehow like a window through which they peeped into an unknown world. The things she knew. For instance, she knew that if she could only open a door, any door, quickly enough, she would see strange things, perhaps the people who had once lived in it. But she could never open it quite quickly enough. After she told them this, every room with the closed door was full of magic for Cecil and Chris. What was going on inside? Even Jane Allicott tiptoed past it, and Jane was impervious to most subtleties. She was the daughter of the new housekeeper at Briarwold, a pudgy, blunt-spoken lass of 12, the same age as Rachel. Cecil Latham was 12 too, and lived with his mother next door at faded, shabby Pinecroft. Chris, who matched with 10 years of life, lived at Briarwold with Mr. Digby, whom she called Uncle Edgerton, although he was only a second cousin of her dead mother. But though it was said they lived at these places, this meant that they slept and ate there. They really did their living in the gardens and the pine woods and the fields, especially when Rachel and Hazel came.